I'm in the depth of the messy middle right now. Whole 3D reality right now is showing me that it's a mess, that I need to fix something, that I need to change something. So if you're new around here, I have recently just moved to Australia from the UK. I wanted to document this video basically to kind of be vulnerable and show you what it's like when you're stepping into that next level, when you don't know what's on the other side, when there's nothing in your 3D reality telling you what's going to happen. There's no sense of security or certainty right now, apart from this just inner knowing in myself. And what I want this series to be about is showing you how you can do the same, of how you can trust yourself and build a life that you absolutely love through trusting your own sense of self, trusting yourself in moments where it feels really, really difficult, where moments when life may be throwing you every single challenge it can. And instead of going into the victim mentality of why is this happening to me? Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I've got no options, etc., etc. Instead, this is going to show you the raw, vulnerable, and very realistic proof that when you trust yourself wholeheartedly and you trust your intuition and you combine that with spirituality, you trust the universe, that the universe has got your back. And even in moments when it is challenging, even when you're having moments where you're questioning yourself or something goes quote unquote wrong in your reality, and instead of going automatically into that victim mentality of why is this happening to me? Oh my God, I'm so unlucky, etc., etc. Instead, we use that as, what is this trying to teach me right now? And how is this helping me to grow and evolve into that next level self? Even in this situation right now, I had a moment just then and I was like, oh my God, I don't know where my camera is. And I had a panic and I was like, oh my God, where's my camera? And it turned out I had a moment and I was like, you left the camera in the car. And while I was here, I was like, oh my God, perfect. I'm just going to sit and record this video. I was in the car. I just feel like I can fully express myself because no one can hear me. I can just show up as I am. And that is exactly what this video is. So I'm just going to give you a quick little update. Me and my partner moved across the world. We moved from the UK over to Australia not long ago. It's officially been 1 month since we moved, and we've been in Australia now for just over a week. And this is probably the most challenging, expansive couple of years that I've ever been through. And when I say that I am being stretched in so many different ways, I'm literally being challenged in so many different ways. Things are confronting to me where I wanted to hide and I wanted to curl back into myself and avoid doing the hard, scary things. And I know that I've had this same situation happen numerous times before. And I want to just say this, that if you find that you are being confronted with the same situation over and over and over again, just know that you are not a victim of your own life. Know that those situations, those challenges that you're repeatedly getting, you are getting them for a reason, and that it is no doubt it's a reason because it's a lesson that you are being asked to transcend through, and it's a lesson that you are being called to learn and evolve through. The universe would not give it you if you weren't able to transcend through that challenge. So many times we go into that victim mentality of why is this happening to me again? Oh my God, I always have the same situation happen, whether it be through a partner or job situation. I knew that I was gonna come face to face with this big scary fear of mine that I have had happen so many times in my life, and each time I have tried to surpass it, I've tried to ignore it. And within the last couple of years, I did go through it, I moved through it, and I've had evidence to prove that I'm on the right path in the past couple of years. And when I'm saying this, I specifically mean that I left my business, I built up a successful personal training business back home in the UK and online fitness coaching and things like that. And I moved through that. I was so scared of leaving my secure job. I was asked to evolve and grow through leaving my safe, secure job. So I did that, and I'm being asked to do the same again. So because I knew that wholeheartedly I wanted to move over to Australia, I knew that a part of that was, and it meant that I was going to have to leave my safe security business that I built up in the UK. And there were things about that in the UK that were not stretching me anymore, they weren't showing me my true potential. And I loved my job, of course, but there were parts of me that I wanted more, and I wanted to evolve myself even more. So I knew that this move to Australia wasn't just about moving to Australia. This was like a transcension of myself. This was like a huge initiation of me to grow so much physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And it's like right now, even though my 3D is telling me all of the worst case scenarios, my mind is wanting security. My mind is like, oh my God, I should be freaking out. I should be doing all of these things. I've got this inner knowing of like, you've got this. Even if right now you can't see it, even if right now some things don't make sense, you have got your own back. And that is what I want this series to be about. I want to show you how much growth you can have in your life and your belief in yourself when you, instead of running back to your old patterns, instead of moving back to your old way of being, instead of moving back to your old habits and behaviors, you face the fears head on and you ask the universe, okay, what is it, universe, that I need to learn? What do I need to grow through? Because if you think about it like this, if we ask for more desires, if we ask for more goals, we can't just get there on the level that we're currently vibrating on. We have to rise. And as we rise, those challenges are also going to rise. We're going to have more problems or challenges show up in our lives that we need to transcend from. We can't get to where we want to be if we stay at the same level. And that is what I'm moving through right now, that this fear and uncomfortable emptiness, it's felt very unsafe, and my body's felt unsafe in a lot of ways. So I've been working on calming my nervous system and reprogramming those old beliefs that have told me that you are not safe. You've not got your PT clients anymore, like this is unsafe. I'm meeting this head on and asking myself, okay, what is this trying to show me right now? Where am I being called to grow and evolve? And I honestly feel like such a strong calling to help other people transcend themselves and transform their life from somebody who never had a lot of belief in herself. I have gone through so many periods of time in my life where I've had zero belief, zero confidence in myself. I've always been that shy, chubby kid at school, and I moved through that. I became the personal trainer. I became the fit one from not being fit at all at school. I got called names. I got called the chubby kid, the fat kid, all of those things, from having so many challenges, like my dad dying suddenly, to even seeing that as an opportunity for growth and what is that trying to teach me right now, and being able to build a successful business back in the UK. I know for a fact that I can do that over here in Australia in a way that feels way more aligned and something that I want to help more and more people do. And I know for a fact that this is happening for a reason, and that is the attitude that I have throughout all of my life. Things are happening for a reason. They're not just happening because you're a bad person or bad things happen to you. They are happening for a reason, and that is exactly what I'm viewing this situation as. That this situation right now is happening for the bigger picture, that I'm being called to transcend so that I can help others also transcend. If you have felt like you're at rock bottom and you have no idea where your life is headed, you have no idea where you're going to go, I totally get it, because I've been there so many times, and I'm moving through the messiest, most uncertain time of my life right now, and I just know, and it's through all of the work that I've been doing over the past 10 years plus, that I have true trust in myself and in the universe. And that's exactly what I want to take you guys through as well. I want to document it all to inspire you that you can get to where you want to be, no matter where you're starting from. But it just requires the sense of belief, the trust in yourself and in the universe. And you can co-create with the universe. You can manifest whatever it is that you want, but you have to have wholeheartedly full trust in yourself right now. Weirdly, as I'm saying this, you know, I feel such a sense of calm that things are going to be okay. And one of the biggest manifestations that I've been wanting to call in for so long, I'm working towards, I'm manifesting right now, is surpassing 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. One of the reasons why that is obviously if you're new around YouTube, you become monetized. So I would love to be able to have the ability to do this and call it part of my work. Like, that is such a dream of mine, and for so long I've held back from talking about it because I thought, oh my god, like, people are gonna think that I'm just in it for subscribers and things like that. Like, not what this is about, but be able to create a community and to be able to help more and more people. And if I can do that and be able to earn money along the side of doing this, because believe it or not, these videos take such a long time to edit and record, but I have such a passion for it as well. But that if right now you are either you've just moved over to another country, maybe even to Australia, comment below. I'd love to connect with you. Or if you are also going through a lot of uncertainty right now, if life doesn't feel like it's making sense right now, if you're feeling called to do something different and you're scared of stepping out of the norm, you're scared of taking that leap in whatever way that is, please come along for the journey. I'm going to document my journey, my growth through all of this, and help you and hopefully guide you along with me and guide what's going on and how you too can trust yourself throughout this process. And like I said, nothing in your life right now is a coincidence. Nothing in your life right now is just happening because you're a victim. Everything right now in your external reality is trying to teach you something. So we've got to be open to learning the lessons. And if we're not, we're going to be closed off from it, and we're not going to see the opportunities, the growth. We're not going to grow, and we're not going to expand and evolve with the goals that we have right now. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm so excited for this journey. I'm so excited to document it with you. And yeah, comment below if you too are going through something similar. Subscribe if you would like to see more, and I'll see you in the next one.